Wednesday evening. It is hump day. To all the men and women out there on the grind. You're almost through with that work week. You got a few more days before you can relax and drink some of that wine. And if you didn't notice, the last 2 days was the Swac sports media for basketball. By the way, I'm Orange G, and this is the Orange G Swac Sports Network. Well, I can tell you this much. The basketball predictions, well, were pretty straight. I mean, the women are expected to win the SWAC title from Jackson State, and the men with Johnny Jones, woo, good old Johnny Jones, and supposed to take Texas Southern to the promised land. I still don't like all those non-conference games at away at. Hey man, some of these schools they can afford to come down and play you at your home gym, but it is what it is. But SWAC Media Day for basketball, men and women, went all pretty good. So there's not too much to say about it. You know, it's prediction. It's good to see a lot of those young men and women out there in uniforms and some suits and look pretty good, man. So keep up the good work. The basketball season, I will be covering basketball a lot more streaming, and you will definitely, if I see a SWAC school playing somebody, I will be screening and sharing and all that other good stuff. Just like football, mate, you want to go to a game, you can't afford to go to a game that's at the campus of one of the SWAC schools, let me know. Give you 2 tickets. It don't matter what your school is, Alcorn, Jackson State, Mississippi Valley, Southern, Pine Bluff, Grambling, Prairie View. It don't matter. So I think that we should have a better attendance for basketball since it's inside in the gym. And a lot of the games are being played on the weekend. Some are played on school nights. So I understand them college students. You got to get them books, baby. You know, but hey, don't leave them out. So let's get back to it. On week 6 in the SWAC, and start off with some good old volleyball, women's volleyball. All right. Make sure you can see the schedule here. Go to full screen. Y'all don't need to see me no more. I'm chilling. All right, we're starting off. Was today at 6 o'clock. The game should be just about wrapping up. Pine Bluff is down there in Grambling. These are all conference games now. Hey man, these SWAC volleyball games, man. I don't know why people ain't attending, but they doing real well. Them ladies playing their behinds off. Pine Bluff down there at Grambling, and then Sunday, that's the next time, and I guess it's a tournament between Houston and Jackson. Sunday morning. So hey, go ahead and get your little church in, then come on out and watch these ladies play. You're going to have Alabama State taking on Texas Southern at 9 a.m. Central Time in Houston. It's all conference games. Alabama A&M, Arkansas Pine Bluff, and Jackson. Prairie View, Bethune-Cookman, 11 a.m. in Houston, Texas. And then you're going to have Grambling State versus Mississippi Valley State and Arkansas Pine Bluff. That's where the game will be. All right, so if you can get out there, you know, go out there and show these ladies some love. And if they are on, if you set your notification, if you follow these schools, the SWAC schools on YouTube, you can definitely get to see some of these volleyball games and soccer games. I get notifications all the time, and I turn it on whenever I'm able to, and I watch them. Them ladies playing their behinds off. So y'all keep it up. And so check them out. Don't forget about them now. My goodness. And the rest of this schedule for the Saturday for the volleyball games. You're gonna have Southern will be playing. Out of here, man. Southern will be playing FAMU. You know, FAMU is a two-time defending Swac champions in Houston. Alcorn versus Jackson State will be playing in Arkansas and Pine Bluff. Prairie View versus Alabama State in Houston at 3 p.m. So with all these games being played at these tournaments, I'm pretty sure you can find these games on YouTube. So there's no excuse not to be watching these games. Grambling State, Alabama A&M, Pine Bluff, 3 p.m. Central. 5 p.m. 4 p.m. Central, that's 5 Eastern. Bethune be taking on Southern in Houston, Texas. Alcorn versus Valley, 5 at 5 p.m. and Pine Bluff. And then the last game at 7 p.m. Central Time, Jackson State will be taking on Arkansas Pine Bluff. So it's going to be a good little tournament for those ladies this Sunday. So hey, if you're in Houston or you're in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Sunday, you ain't got nothing to do. I mean, unless you watching that boring NFL, man. My goodness, man. If you ain't got nothing to do, y'all come on out there and show them ladies some love and some support. All right. Now let's check out the standings. In volleyball, the standings as of today, Prairie View A&M is 4-0 in the conference. Prairie View A&M is 4-0 in the conference. Overall, they're 9-9. Followed by Alabama State, they're 3-0 in the conference. Overall, they're 4-12. So they playing well in the conference. FAMU is 3-1 in conference. 7-10 overall. Jackson State is 2-1 in the conference, 6-7 overall. Southern is 2-1. Grambling 1-1. Bethune-Cookman 2-2. Texas Southern 2-2. Mississippi Valley State 0-3. Arkansas Pine Bluff 0-2. Alabama A&M 0-3. Alcorn State 0-3. Okay, Mississippi Valley, Arkansas Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M, and Alcorn. Do y'all need some competition? Y'all want to come play me? My goodness, win the game. Win one soon now. All right. That's enough for volleyball. So, like I said, check these ladies out. All right, women's soccer. Let's get these ladies up here. All right, Thursday. There we go. All right, Thursday. This is women's soccer. Grambling is taking on La Tech and Ruston. Oof. Be careful up that way. Southern on Friday, October 6th. Southern will be traveling to Huntsville, Alabama A&M, 3 p.m. Grambling, it's all Friday games. Grambling will travel to Mississippi Valley and play the Delta Devils, the Lady Devils. Arkansas Pine Bluff will travel to Arkansas, 6 p.m. Central in Lorman. Jackson State will travel to Montgomery, Alabama State. It's homecoming down there in the Gump. All right, Jackson State. Show them how they supposed to win on homecoming. So those are for the latest soccer games. The soccer standings. Now, Grambling is 4-0 in conference. Southern is 2-0 in conference. Jackson State is 2-0 in conference. And then followed by Pine Bluff is 3-1. Texas Southern is 2-2. Prairie View A&M is 2-2. Mississippi Valley is 1-3. Alcorn 0-4. Alabama State 0-2. Alabama A&M 0-2. Arkansas, get them women's soccer and volleyball teams up to standard. Watch out now. All right. Now, football. Here we go. Now, this football game, I had this date circled for a long time. And October 7th, where's my football schedule at? Hold on a second. Give me a second. I know the devil. Oh, there it is. About to say, I know the devil's a lie. Wait a minute now. I know I ain't crazy. Oh, there it is. It's down at the bottom. Side. My bad, folks. That's the standings in football. FAMU is 3-0 in conference. Jackson State 1-1. It's the East. Alabama A&M 1-1. Bethune 0-1. Alabama State 0-2. Alabama State, you lose on homecoming, and oof, boy. 0-3 in the Swac. Like you're gonna be on the couch with me watching. Mississippi Valley 0-1. In the West, Grambling State 2-0. Southern 2-0. Perryview 2-1. Alcorn State 1-1. And the Pine Bluff and Texas Southern, they both 0-2. That West is gonna be something serious, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of people in the West pulling for FAMU to beat Southern. That game is gonna be on ESPNU, bro. So I can tell you what, I wouldn't. All right. Now here we go to schedule. Saturday, it's going down. I've had these games scheduled, and I think I had the right week scheduled. October 7th. This is for pretenders and contenders. What school, or university, college is actually going to be a contender this year? Alabama State, this is a must-win game for you. If not, turn out the lights. The party is over. Bethune-Cookman, chill out on that crazy attitude. Hopefully your quarterbacks are healthy and y'all can play. Last time you was on the field, Jackson State beat the brakes off y'all. This game, woof. This is implication in the SWAC West big time. 2:30 p.m. Lorman, another game that Alcorn should have had televised. Y'all got to get them Braves some love, man. They've been playing in conference games some great football that, you can pay for it. It's only $20. So I'm going to try to get that one game subscription again like I got last time. Pretty soon, Alcorn, I'm going to be asking for a refund. Y'all mess around and lose again. But anyway, Grambling State travels to Lorman for Alcorn. Big implication. Alcorn, you lose this your second loss in the SWAC. Grambling, you win this, you 3-0 in the SWAC. Big time game down there in Lorman. Must see TV. This game here, Alabama A&M is riding a 2-game winning streak. Quincy Casey then found his arm and his legs. JSU, what are you going to do now? Are we going to see the JSU that played FAMU? Or are we going to see the JSU that played South Carolina State? This game is at 3 p.m. Central in Mobile, Alabama. Yes, it will be on ESPN+. Hey, I will be streaming it. I will be at the house this weekend. So follow this channel. Turn on your notification. I will be streaming them games. So the Alcorn game, what I might end up doing is try to go back and forth. But then again, depends on how good the game is. So we'll see. Now, another great game. FAMU Southern, homecoming, ESPNU. Not homecoming, excuse me. ESPNU down in Baton Rouge, 6 p.m. Central. Southern, the mighty Jaguars, will be hosting right now the quote-unquote self-proclaimed Swac champs, Florida A&M. Which Southern team gonna show up? The Southern that beat the brakes off UAPB, or the Southern that got the brakes beat off them by Jackson State? Can Southern secondary handle Musa throwing the ball? He going for 2 touchdowns, whether it's the first half or second half. Can Mr. Blood, Southern quarterback? Because I'm telling y'all, you can throw the ball on Southern. On FAMU. So, hey, it's time to man up in the SWAC. This is grown man football, and I like it. Oh, man. Prairie View versus Mississippi Valley. Prairie View, I know you're upset about last weekend. And Valley, you come all the way down to Texas, get off the bus, eat some of that turkey leg hut food they got down there. You better not play crazy. Prairie View been and ran the ball all over you. Man, Ahmad Antoine ain't playing. Hey, that man tuning up. 78 yards here, 80-something yards here. This man running at Brock. You better watch out, Valley. All right. That game, it'll be, trust me, it'll be streamed on Valley Network. So that right there, and little stats. All right. Offense. Overall stats. Offense. Grambling through 5 games, 22 touchdowns. Averaging 33 points a game. Southern has the best defense, only giving up 12.8 a game. Followed by FAMU is only giving up 13 points a game. Alabama A&M has the next best offense, giving up scoring 22 points. FAMU has the third best offense. 32 points. Alabama A&M is scoring because what they did in the last 2 weeks. Now Jackson State, you was on the bye. You moved down to 4th with 26 points. FAMU is 3rd with 28. Then Texas Southern, 23 points. My goodness. I guess when you're playing them D2 schools and you put up 50, 60 points, because it gets done to you by a D1 school, it is what it is, man. Now, Southern, this is where you're going to have a problem. You only averaging 17 points a game. FAMU is only giving up 13 points a game. Now, FAMU, you are averaging 28 points a game, and Southern is only giving up 12. So this should be a well-balanced game between FAMU and Southern. Definitely going to be live streaming that. You heard that? All right. The rushing. Wait a minute. Come on now. All right, the rushing. Led by Grambling State. Grambling is averaging 64 yards? Well, 84. My bad. 184 yards a game. 11 touchdowns through 5 games. Defense. FAMU is only giving up 75 yards a game and allowed 2 touchdowns. Go ahead. Whoa, FAM got a D. Next, Texas Southern has a nice rushing game, 177 yards. Prairie View, of course, 170. Now, Southern, you're 10th in rushing. You only got 3 rushing touchdowns and only getting averaging 103 yards a game. Something got to shake, man. So we definitely gonna see, man. Jackson State is 100 with 4th place with 5 games in, 161 yards. So we're gonna see, man. All right, passing. All right, the best passing offense in the game right now. FAMU has the best passing offense and the best passing defense. They're only giving up 171 yards through the air. Mr. Blood, you might be in trouble. So they got only 2 interceptions on the year, but they averaging 246 yards a game. Southern has the second best passing offense. So this is like 1 and 2 in each category so far in the Swac. So I tell you, man, are you a pretender or contender? So you got the #1 offense going up against the #2 defense in the Swac, FAMU and Southern this weekend. Man, hey, I think this game is gonna be something serious down there on the bluff. Hey man, Coach Dooley need to see a fresh pair of them Gator boots. But it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Alabama A&M has the third best passing offense, followed by Jackson State, and then Grambling has the fifth. I still think Grambling still has the best offense in the Swac, but they only averaging 222. So he only about 40 something yards off. 222, my bad. Yeah. So you only about 40 something 20 something yards, my bad. You only like 20 something yards off. But hey, don't blame my math. I'm just joking. But I'm gonna get it straight. But hey, if you ain't got nowhere to watch the games, come on to the ONG Swac network in the Boom Boom Room. You already know I'm gonna have some fire tailgate food because my party don't start until the tailgate start. And we're gonna have a little drink up in here. Pretty soon I'm gonna have them disco lights going on. It's gonna be watch out now. I'm still building on it. The Boom Boom Room, it'll be ready by the time Swac Championship comes around. So, but be on the lookout for live streaming. Just like I said, turn on your notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit me up with a comment or something like that. But that's all I got for you. And this coming up Friday, of course, I will be back with my predictions. I am 5-1 on the season. Thanks a lot, Perry View. I lost because of you last week. I thought I was going to go through the season, but my game of the week will be definitely FAMU versus Southern. That's the #1 offense versus #1 and #2 defense on both sides. So this game should be well balanced. My thing is, can Southern defensive secondary contain those wide receivers from FAMU? Can Southern run the ball and throw the ball? Like I said, I like to see what Alcorn's doing with their quarterback. They letting that boy throw the ball. Southern is starting to let Blood throw the ball. Hey man, it's now or never. You don't need to be losing 2 or 3 games and hoping and wishing somebody else lose. It's now. Especially y'all only got 1 loss in the Swac. Don't lose another one. Beat them. All right. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that was the ONG from the ONG Swac Sports Network. Let me get on up out of here.